there's little trenches that are made from our thoughts in your brain. So when you have a certain thought and you think it all the time, like, I have anxiety, I'm about to have a panic attack, I'm whatever you want to tell yourself, that causes, it starts out like this and it kind of grows into this deep trench. So every time you have a thought, it automatically goes into that crevice, right? So that's where it runs, like, instantly. So in order to change yourself when it comes to your anxiety or to get past it, you literally have to change who you are, who you identify as. How do I explain this? So I've mentioned this before in past videos, but there's something in us all called what we call an id, or your inner dummy. So it believes anything you tell it. So your brain is like, it's your inner dummy. So it believes anything you tell it. So if you're telling it bad things on a constant basis, it believes you. So you have to change those bad thoughts, the bad self-talk, the negative self-talk that you've been doing for so long, and change it into positive. Now, that's really hard. Now, in neuroscience, they have proven, there's pictures and all this stuff, you can look it up, but where there's little trenches that are made from our thoughts in your brain. So when you have a certain thought and you think it all the time, like, I have anxiety, I'm about to have a panic attack, I'm whatever you want to tell yourself, that causes, it starts out like this and it kind of grows into this deep trench. So every time you have a thought, it automatically goes into that crevice, right? So that's where it runs, like, instantly. And so that's why they say, but it takes 21 days for you to build new ones. That's why it takes 21 days, at least 21 days, for you to start building a new habit. Now, it doesn't mean those other trenches go completely away, because they won't. You have to literally rebuild these trenches, the new ones, deep enough to where that's the only place that your thoughts will go. So it takes a little time, but it can be done. So and one of the things is that you really do have to recreate these trenches. So like, whenever you have a negative thought, whenever you're like, oh, I'm having anxiety, or I'm having a panic attack, I'm about to have a panic attack, and you can feel those things coming on, but instead of trying to stop the panic attack, just be like, I'm having a panic attack, that's all it is, let it happen, right? And I've told you this before. On top of that, you can also be like, I'm not having anxiety, I'm just excited. I'm super excited right now. I'm so excited about this situation that's happening. Or I'm nervous. I'm just a little bit nervous. But that's like a normal thing. Everybody gets nervous, So like, you tell yourself, instead of being like, oh my God, I'm having anxiety, oh my God, I'm about to have a panic attack, say, I'm nervous. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, take your breathing and just change the dynamics of everything. Change what you're saying to yourself. So if you do that, it's going to help a billion times. So over. And it's going to help you in so many ways. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you guys. And remember, you're not alone. Love you guys.